Leaders, ladies and gentlemen, let me take this opportunity in a very special way. Thank all of you for the very significant contributions that have been made today. I thank all those who have patiently sat through the session and for the very interactive discourse. It is very clear that the planners of this conference picked the right people. The level of interest, the need for people to contribute was on the highest level, which means that we have the right people in this forum. So I really want to thank you, and I think this conference happened at the right time, and it should have happened years ago. The fact that people are able to speak candidly conforms to the Ruto's administration style of management, of continuous engagement, and saying that a better idea, a good idea gives room to a better idea, and a better idea ultimately gives way to the best idea. None of us knows everything. This kind of discussion is very enriching. We have learned many things. I've sat here throughout listening, and there are many things I did not know that today I know. And I believe the same applies to all of you. So we want to break for the night. And I agree with Senator Segei. Take time tonight, because we are here to discuss coffee. Tea. Nobody is here on holiday. So in your hotel room, in your way you are staying, you can continue engaging. Because KTD, you have listened, the farmers do not want these cases. These cases are expensive to everybody. And even in our government, we have agreed as a policy. We are not going to entertain one arm of government to fight another one in court, because the cost of the lawyers on the opposing side is still borne by the taxpayer. We have said we encourage alternative dispute resolution mechanism within the public sector. Even within the T subsector, I don't think these issues are insurmountable. With the goodwill that has been shown here, that everybody is agreeing that these cases are hindrance to the farmers' welfare and to the stability of the industry. I want to urge the various stakeholders to exercise tolerance and to have give and take so that we can make progress. Court cases are not good for anybody. And if we can resolve this matter in this conference, it will be one of our very serious gains out of the many recommendations that we expect from here. So today we were hearing the problems. Please go and digest and digress. Tomorrow is a day to give the way forward. And everybody here is persuaded that we must sort out this subsector. And this conference cannot be in vain. We are all very serious people. We are all very busy people. A joking exercise. So I want, as you go to take the night away, reflect very soberly as to why we are here. Farmers are waiting. Kenyans are waiting. This produce is highly priced in the world. Farmers are not getting anything out of it. The country is not getting much in terms of foreign exchange earnings. So we have both a duty to the farmer and a duty to our beautiful country. So I want to request that as we come tomorrow, fresh, let us now get the ideas and the interventions. We have all listened, and even before you came, some of you already know the solutions. So tomorrow is the day of solutions, so that at the end of the day, probably after lunch, we spend an hour and we agree on the solutions, so that what needs to go to Senate and the National Assembly can go to the Senate and the National Assembly. What requires policy changes, the minister and I will take to cabinet. What requires administrative changes and interventions will be done within the various sectors. But I want to say what we have heard here about the alternative way of auctioning tea. This is a new Kenya. The days of monopolies are over. They are over. They are over. Because monopoly brings complacence and arrogance. And people think they can treat others like rubbish because they don't have a choice. There will be many choices and alternatives. And we don't just want one alternative, we want many. We want to have a whole marketplace for our tea and for our other produces. So I want to encourage anybody who thinks you can market our tea to get the best prices in the world, will be there. And we'll have the regulatory authority open-minded to bring in as many players as possible. And for this case, the good men from the Tea Research Institute, they are doing research in a museum. They have not received a penny for 10 years. And all of you who have gone to court are players. And you don't have your own research mechanism. You need research to back your production. So, hata kama hamtaki kutoa ingine, simutoe hiyo ya research. At least we get money for research, we move on. Because even yourselves, all of you in the value chain, without research, you go nowhere. You just remain where you are. And the world is moving every day. So I think let's have a very candid and sober discussion tomorrow. And by the end of the conference tomorrow, let the people of Kenya know that we are not here on holiday. We have accommodated you on public expense. This is money that belongs to the people of Kenya. And you must justify why you are here, why you are eating our food, why you are sleeping where we are paying. It cannot be you are here just like that. So we must come up with very practical solutions. With those very many remarks, I want to wish you a good evening, and we look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Rose, you can come and give us the program. Myself, I'll be having an interview with the local stations in the Rift Valley later at 7 to talk about what we have been discussing and other things of concern, mostly to farmers and the people of this region, so that we can interact with them. So, natakia nyinyi jioni njema. Rose.
Thank you, Your Excellency. And as the Excellency Deputy President has guided us, tomorrow is a day for solutions. So we will have our breakout rooms or the syndicate rooms. Welcome, Your Excellency.